Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Thursday OK Studios, where everything under the sun unravels. My name is Stella Nanajo Nimo, and today we have the privilege of talking to one of the finest barbers in town, Mr. Hair Doctor.
Yeah.
He's going to share with us how he moved from a kiosk to being one of the finest barbers that we have in town today. And sharing with us, it's a mistake that nearly cost him his career. I know that you want to know what this mistake is. And so stick and stay. Before we continue, kindly remember to like, comment, and share so that we can bring you more videos. Mr. Hair Doctor.
Yeah.
You're most welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm so happy to see you here today.
Yeah.
So very, very shortly, we are going to have a very short conversation. But before we even start, apart from the title Doctor, is it an institution, you went to school, or it's some nickname that you have or something?
Yeah, actually, the name Hair Doctor isn't from any university doctorate. You understand?
Yeah.
My customers started calling me Hair Doctor because they notice like the hardworking, like the kind of service that I give them.
Right.
So like it's not just a haircut that I do. They realize that I give detail to shape and their hair texture, and I solve their hair problem. You understand?
That makes sense. That makes a lot
They
of
started
sense.
calling me
Yeah.
Hair Doctor, and
Yeah.
it grew into a brand.
A brand.
You understand?
It's a solid brand, if I may say. It's a very solid brand.
Yeah.
Walk me through your journey of becoming a barber. What inspired you? I mean, among all other things that you could have chosen to do, why did you choose barbering? What was your inspiration?
Yeah. What inspired me to join the barbering industry is that, like, when I was growing up, there is art in me.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
And whatever you are doing in life, like we the handy workers, like if there is art in you, like the creativity in it, you understand?
Yes.
So I was looking up to when I see someone with a nice haircut, how it transformed that person and build that person confidence. You understand?
That's
So
true.
the art in me tells me that like I can also do that. You understand?
Yeah.
So when I see that, I also want to like do something like that.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So I started watching tutorials and hair techniques,
Yeah.
like hair tutorials on social media, and I finally get myself a master.
A master.
You understand?
That's well done, well done, well done. Super proud of you. I also want you to share with me maybe an experience. There are sometimes people will be sharing their experiences about life, and they will talk about a specific something that was like the final turning point, something that happened, and then that was the turning point. They made a decision to do something. Like someone will say that it was when I got sacked from my job that I realized I could actually be an entrepreneur, and that was when I chased the business. With you,
Yeah.
I want to share with us an experience, one thing that really was like the final decision-making point for you that made you decide to be a barber.
Okay. So to be honest with you, for the barbering industry, like I said earlier, I was having passion for that job.
Yes.
And secondly, that particular job is in demand always. You understand? And I love like barbers, like they have in how will I say it? Like they have the kind of relationship they have with people.
Okay.
You understand? And I like to talk and those kind of things. So I want to mingle with people. You understand?
Yeah.
And the kind of people they meet in life.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yes.
And what's the name self? It seems you asked some question and it seems I'm jumping it off. I can't
No, really, just
get it.
like what I asked was actually the one thing that was a turning point for you. to finally, you finally made the decision that I am going to pursue barbering. I am going to chase this dream.
Yeah. So aside the passion that I was having for
Okay,
the
right.
barbering, uh, I love to have a no, sorry, the monetary aspect of the barbering. You
Yeah,
understand?
yeah.
I realize that there is money
There's
in.
money in
You
it.
understand?
Okay.
So that makes me
That
to
was that
change.
motivation.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. You see, it has come to my notice that you have some of the some very loyal customers. You've built a clientele that is so attractive. How how did you do it? How did you get your customers to be that loyal to you, to build, should I call it a fan base? People that love your work and would always come back, customers that would always come back to you. How did you do that?
Yeah, I built my customer base through word of mouth and the consistency.
Yeah.
And the the kind of service that I
Services
give.
you
You
render. That
understand?
makes sense. Okay.
So like I don't just do a cutting. I introduce some like like I introduce like new things.
Oh, yeah.
You understand?
Okay.
I follow the trend. So whatever is going on, like whatever is trending,
Trending.
I make sure
You're up to date
you
with it.
understand.
Yeah, that makes sense. So if I should ask you, there are so many barbershops around, right? If I should ask you, what sets the hair doctor apart from all other barbering shops? What makes you unique? What makes you stand out? How would you tell me?
Okay. So I offered my customers a complimentary haircut. You understand? So when you come to the salon, if you are my customer, my loyal customers, even what not loyal customers too, like if it is your first time you come to my salon and you have a haircut, I make sure I take your date of birth, and on your birthday you come for a free haircut.
Oh,
You understand?
oh,
And aside that, when you come to the salon, the place is very neat and
very
quiet.
clean. Okay.
You understand? And we welcome customers well.
I think this is your cue to go to the hair doctor for your haircut, because your birthday, you're going to get a free haircut. Imagine your birthday, you go there and he treats you to a complimentary gift and then cuts your hair very nice for you. You'd enjoy it. I'm actually so happy you mentioned the fact that earlier on you spoke about keeping up with trends, things that are happening. I want to know how you do it as a creative, as someone in the creative industry. As you said, your job is creativity, it's artistry. How do you keep up with the trends? Because as the days go by, new styles are being introduced, new hair cuts are being introduced. How do you keep up with the trends? How do you keep up with the trends? How do you what's the word? How do you learn and infuse the new styles that are coming into your work?
Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, I follow a global barbers trend, and I network with other barbers, like professional barbers. And I invest a lot in my craft.
Your craft.
You understand? And the social media too. I watch tutorial videos.
That's very powerful. I mean, investing in your craft is something you can't even.
And every day, like things are changing.
Yes,
the world is moving,
The world
so
is
we need to
moving.
move and follow it.
Yeah.
So I make sure I learn every new thing which is trending. So that's what keeps me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So with your kind of job, with what you do, I know it comes with challenges.
Yeah.
I want to believe it comes with a lot of challenges because there are so many of you. They are all in the creative industry. Everybody's trying to stay up to date, as you said, with a trend, be unique in their own way. Can you share with me a challenge that's something that was so challenging to you since you started this journey of being a barber? A challenge that was a really serious challenge that you were able to overcome, and then how it impacted you as a barber.
Yeah. So the number one challenge that I had when I was beginning as a beginner, we the beginners, we don't have enough money to buy the kind of equipments like correct original clippers.
That's true.
We just use the normal ones, and when you have a sharp equipment, your work is sharp too. You understand?
Yeah, that's true.
So when I was beginning, like I wasn't having those kind of correct tools to uh, uh,
Render
like
your
you
services,
understand.
I guess.
So
Yeah.
uh, what was
The
bothering
challenge.
me
Yeah.
was the financial aspect.
Finances.
You understand?
Mm.
So I was just managing small, small until I got someone to support me to buy
Wow.
like some clippers.
Okay.
Uh, and that was what
That was a challenge
yeah,
that
you
you overcame.
understand.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
that's true. Thank you. So you did mention the monetary aspect of your job, the business, right? And I want to know, it's one thing to have the creativity, to have the the insight on how to do things as a barber, maybe what shape or what barber style to do, and then another thing to be able to manage the business aspect of it. As you mentioned earlier on, one of your challenges was getting equipment
Yeah.
to do your work. I want to believe that you've been able to find a balance between the creativity and then the monetary aspect of it, or the business aspect of it. So, because you mentioned someone coming in to aid you,
Yeah.
and I want to believe that if you had not managed it, well, you wouldn't even be here. So, you share your experience with us on how you're able to manage the creative aspect of it, and then the business aspect of your career.
Mm.
Oh, you don't want to share your financial secrets with us. Just something little, something tiny. You don't have to tell us everything. Something
I should
little.
share.
How do you balance it? Being creative and then the financial aspect of it, the business aspect of it. Earlier on, you mentioned it's one of the motivations that really led you to do this barbering thing. So how do you manage that?
Yeah. So for that aspect, uh, I don't even know how to put it in.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get it.
So like after I will come back and
We'll talk about
yeah,
things. Sure, no problem. So
yeah,
if someone, if a young person looking up to you from all what you said, and then they want to be a barber, they want maybe like, I want to be like Mr. Hair Doctor. Someone is sitting down looking at you and they want to be like you.
yeah, yeah.
Yes. So if someone wants to be like you, what advice would you give to them?
What I advice that I have for the beginners is they should stay consistent and they should be humble
Okay.
and they should follow the trend and keep practicing.
Keep practicing.
And they should network with professional barbers, other barbers with
Network.
outside and
Outsiders.
maybe
Okay.
those who are close and they are also good. You can network with them.
You
And
believe networking is one of the essential
yeah,
skills in
because
succeeding
me
in
it
this
helps me
industry?
a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's true. Thank you so much. I want to ask you, how has your journey as a barber impacted your personal life? What influence has it had on your personal life?
Yeah.
How has being a barber and balancing your way through to come this far impacted your personal life?
Mm, actually, it was not easy. You
I
understand?
get.
Because this our business, uh, it will make you to like not how will I say it? Let me just put it this way.
Okay.
Like the impact in that my business is
What influence has it had on your personal life? So ever since being a barber,
you see,
right?
yeah. So it makes me not to be associated with people.
Okay.
You understand?
Oh,
You miss events and those kind of
no
things.
time.
You understand?
It's
And
true.
sometimes uh your parents or maybe your friends too said you don't care
You
about
don't
their you
care.
understand. So and what I have benefited out of that
Yeah,
is
yeah.
this thing uh, it has helped me to socialize with people.
Meet new
You
people.
understand?
Yeah.
And I meet a lot
A
of
lot of
big people.
Mm.
You understand? So
For someone that mentioned that networking is one of the solid things to do,
yeah,
on this journey, I must say I'm really, really, really,
yeah,
proud and happy for you for you to have come this far? You mentioned the challenge was, not making time for the people that mattered to you.
Yeah.
But it is, well, as I'm sure as a young man growing, it's one of the things that will come your way. But
Yeah.
looking back on your journey since you started being a barber, what's the one thing that you are so proud of that you chose? You look back and you're like, for this reason, I am proud that I chose this path.
Yeah. For that aspect, I can say, for the monetary aspect, I've earned a lot, and I've trained the boys, and they are also getting something out of the work. You understand?
Right.
So I'm proud of that, and I'm looking at to my next destiny. I want to open up different branches. You understand? And if God willing, I'm planning to open a barbering school. You understand?
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Wow. The dream is big.
Yeah.
I'm happy for you. I can't wait for that day to know that this is the hair doctor doing great things. And I'm so happy that you said you're able to impact the young ones. I also want to.
Yeah.
It's one thing to have knowledge and another thing to be able to impact that knowledge on people that want to be like you, to share that knowledge with others. If a stranger should come to Tamale today and they're looking for the hair doctor, where would they find you? Where is your shop? What are your contact details? If they need to find you, how would they find you?
Yeah, like if you want to pass through through hair doctor salon, like you can call me on 0544 683789, and we have a two salons. You understand? One is at Vitin and one is at Jakarayele. That's Russia Banglo.
Okay.
So if you want to pass through and have a special service, you can call.
Please
me
repeat your contact again.
Yeah,
not everybody will be able to locate Vitin and
so you can
Jakarayele.
call me on 0544 683789. That's my WhatsApp number. You can call me on that
anytime
and book
What days do you work?
Yeah, I work on my off days Mondays.
Okay. So from Tuesday through to Sunday,
And
you are
I work 3 days from the routine and 3 days in
on the other side.
Yeah.
That's so true. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
For making time to join. I enjoyed our conversation.
Yeah, I think
it's good. It feels good to know that you are doing something you love.
Yeah.
And I mean, aside the monetary aspect of it, as it should save. I mean, who would work without wanting to get money?
Yeah.
That you're also so proud that you're able to impact your knowledge to the younger generation. So I'm so happy and super privileged to have you. Thank you so much for joining me. And thank you for watching. My name is Stella Nane Nimwa. And once again, it is Things the Okay Studios. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. See you next time.